Well, families hoping to adopt a child are dealing with complications brought about by the pandemic. LEX 18's Sophia Millar explains some of the obstacles they're facing.
Dana Pointer says the coronavirus is adding a layer of stress to families trying to adopt children.
An adoption is a plan. You don't just make that in a split second.
People going through the process are limited to paperwork because fewer adoption agents are conducting home visits right now.
We won't be able to finalize their adoption until we can get into their home to actually check it. But there's a lot of things that we can do to get families started.
International adoptions are more complicated. Families are sometimes left in limbo as more government offices close their doors.
They're kind of stranded in the country with this child that they don't want to leave there to come home, and they can't bring the child to the United States because they don't have the appropriate paperwork.
Ann and Chris Champion knew flying to China to finalize their adoption could mean spending weeks in quarantine, but they didn't have a choice. Luke would age out of the system when he turned 14 on April 7th if they couldn't get everything in order.
It has complicated things.
The Champions were successful and are flying to the U.S. with Luke next week. Meanwhile, Pointer is encouraging people to continue adopting even in these unprecedented times.
I think everything's just slowed down. Nothing has stopped. There are still children around the world in need of families.
In Lexington, Sophia Millar, LEX 18 News.